Hey, how we doing? Welcome back. And today we are here again with another newspapers and newspaper cuttings and clippings. So, all right, let's make a start and see how we get on. All right, let's start here. And this is from 1963. This is a super soft, is the Ooh La La Hair Shampoo. Look at their 60s, this is early 60s, so look at the hairstyle there. And that's the caption for it. Party Easter Extra. Hang on a bit. There's a cake there, so I didn't show that. So that's that really. There's nothing much more to show there. If you recognise that shampoo from back in the day, let us know. And this paper is from 1977. Silver Jubilee, Spa Jubilee Savings. So you could buy margarine for 26p, Jacob's crackers for 11p, Spa oven ready frozen chicken for 39p. Imagine that, 39p for a whole chicken, everyone, from Spa. And funny enough, Spa is still going today, so it shows you they've been going since 1970s. You know, it's a long time. I didn't realise Spa had been going that long. Shows you learn a few bits about these old papers. You don't really know these things until you read them. This one is 1975. Someone there about the RAF. It's a job advertisement there. Job security. And there we go. That's that. If you're back around in them days in the 70s, would you remember these shoes? These were, I can't remember the name for them, the square, but there was a sort of street name for these type of pointed shoes. I forget the name now. If you remember the name, please let us know. Look how pointed that is. You think, how the hell does any women get their feet in there in the first place? You know, but that was a fashion back then. The Forgotten Hours. This is like another comic. There we go. Not sure if there's anyone famous or not. Key Market. And these two are pretty famous. If you know who they are. I imagine there's no date on this, but only imagine this is from like the 70s or something like that. There we go, that's that one. If you wanted a washing machine or a TV, look how cheap a TV was, £59, I think. The list price now is £89, or whatever it is, but still it's pretty cheap. Nowadays an LED will set you back a few grand for a decent one. Nothing on there. This is just like advertising, really. Petrol acid is burning a hole in your pocket. Now fight acid and save with new mobile anti-wear petrol. I don't remember nothing about this unless this is really old. This must be like early 70s, late 60s when fuel was pretty crap. It must be, look at the banknote they got there. Look at the money. The money's well old, and if this was a new magazine to show that it's new money, then this is old. I think it's a £1 note if I'm not even mistaken. Even look at the petrol pump. You don't see them like that anymore. Mobile, I don't think they exist in this country, maybe in America. I'm not sure about this country though. I don't know who this woman is. Picture of a lady from whenever. Some more cartoon scripts. So, what's going on here? Something with Otis Redding. Hard to handle. Bob Dylan, he's a legend in his own right, 100%. Bob Dylan's in his own field, he definitely is a legend. There we go, it's the last one for the day. I don't know who this is, Christine's Film Band. Maybe for those days films were a bit risky. I mean, look at the way she's sitting there. In them days, just to sit there like that would have been asking for trouble. Even though these days you wouldn't even think twice about that, but back in them days, just showing a bit too much leg like there, yeah, you've been asking for trouble. 100%. Things were different back then, 60s and also 50s and 60s. Yeah, there we have it, everyone. That's it for today. Other than that, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed that. And please like and subscribe, and stick around for more newspaper cuttings and vintage bits and clips and stuff. And I'll be definitely back to show more. So yeah, thanks for watching everyone, and I will see you soon.